Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Pittsburgh Home Garden. We are just past the depths of winter where not much was going on except for a bunch of seeding by your boy. Because you understand, I never stop gardening. Even though I live in Zone 6 and January, February, December, it's a very rough time to try to do anything, but the greenhouse is doing well. Not sure if the greenhouse build video is going to happen because I've had a lot of things happen, including losing most of my audio and my footage getting messed up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to show some clips. Maybe I'll be able to salvage it. Either way, that's not important because today I got some babies, and these babies actually need to go in the ground or the raised beds. So here I have one of my old dresser drawers. I had to get rid of a part of a dresser set. It was just too big. It was in the way, but why not use the drawer to grow some life? You dig what I'm saying? I actually have two of these filled with mostly bok choy, broccoli, and lettuce. I've had these downstairs in the basement underneath my grow light. They seem to be doing well. I have a thermometer in here that reads that the soil temperature right now is at 57 degrees. Now, we have had some very uncommon hot days to where my thermometer that reads the surrounding air of the greenhouse actually read at 79 degrees on Saturday. So spring is near. Spring is coming very fast. And I've been doing my planting, taking care of these babies. But it's time for them to expand. And I need to fill this bed up because I'm going to have some soil delivered in the next few weeks. Got to get my little monies together. But once that happens, I'm going to get some soil and got a big surprise for everything that's going out there in the garden. But other things I have to plant right now include some beautiful dark lettuce that is certainly ready to go into the ground. These babies, there's only about maybe 6 or 7, but they are looking very good. They're ready to go. And I have a bunch of Swiss chard that is going to grow very nicely in here. We're going to get the planting, my first planting of spring, summer 2024. Happy New Year, motherfuckers. So I have some baby plants that are going on down here. These are all things that I thought would essentially start sprouting a lot sooner. I was very wrong on that. They're still very, very much babies, but these are all beets, which of course, beets grow underneath the soil. So I'm going to put my bok choy essentially right on top of these and hope for the best. The greenhouse receives a good amount of sunlight. One thing that I definitely wanted to change from last year was how I was seeding things. When it's a one-man job, when you're working by yourself and you have 10 to 15 different seedling trays with 100 seedlings each inside, it gets rough on watering and just staying very consistent. So I wanted a big space in which I can kind of just put all of the plants. That way it's just a lot easier. They retain, the more soil you have, the more water retention that's there. That's something that I do run into issues with my seedling trays because I have them on heat mats as well. I'm trying to give them some type of humidity, whether I have a cover on it or just trying to heat them up. But that heat mat dries out those little cells of soil so fast that now that I'm working a regular 9-to-5 job, just not able to stay on top of as much as I like. So as you can see, I'm planting these in bunches. Doesn't seem to be an issue for the likes of Charles Downing. He always talks about multiple sowings and how some plants actually grow a little better if you don't just take them apart. As I try to fit into frame, hey, the bok choy and broccoli certainly took up a lot more space than what I thought, which is awesome. Certainly not mad at it. I really believe I'm going to be able to fill this bed up with wonderful, beautiful greens, which makes me so happy because which means in a month, the shot of this is going to be fucking peak. So right now I'm going to plant in a bunch of cabinet lettuce. Okay, well, the lettuce is in. Everything is looking good, except for I am running out of sunlight. So, and what we're going to do is check back in here in 1 week. As you can see, we are well over past a week of an update. We are actually about almost 2 months, you know, and that's totally my fault on editing and things like that. Things are moving in the garden. As you can see, I got a lot of things that I've been doing that will be coming up on this whole dump of videos that I'm about to bring to you. But yeah, I've been harvesting. As you can see, most of the bok choy has been going to flower. But as I said 2 months ago in the early part of the video, I've just been laying seeds underneath all of these plants. So I'm going to do one final harvest and I'm going to get these babies out of here so these plants that are underneath can actually start growing. Today is actually the day that I'm taking the plastic off of the greenhouse because it has been so hot, so warm, you know, thus leading to everything going to flower, or at least the bok choy. Very happy, you know, this couldn't have gone better, besides, you know, having my second bed filled with soil, but that's a problem that I got to deal with. Thanks for watching Pittsburgh Home Garden. Prepare for a whole dump of very late videos.